Hi everyone, I'm here with my 2017 self-tanning products. Now I have really light skin. I got the skin from my dad's side of the family. They're Scandinavian. I did not get the skin from my mother's side of the family. Half of them were Greek and they've got that olive tone skin. No, I fair and I burn and yeah. So I used to just tan on my legs. I've been getting a little more brave and tanning the rest of me. So let's get started and I'll tell you what I've been using. So a lot of people go for Saint-Tropez, but instead I went for San Moritz. Now I was using this last year as well, and when I bought this they had a BOGO, buy one get one half off. So I bought the medium and the dark just in case, but I do like the dark better. Interesting. But it really needs to be used with a mitt. Love the mitt. So here's the mitt that I bought. Ulta has a stack of these where they have all their self-tanning, which a lot of stores will have. So always buy a mitt. They're fantastic. They wash up really nicely. Here it's a little bit stained, but all of these self-tanners have a color in them to guide the color on you. So otherwise it might be clear or close to it and you don't really want that. So it's nice to have a little bit of color in it so that you can see where you're putting it. And I like to apply this at night and then wait a little bit in the bathroom before I put on pajamas and go to bed. I do put on long pajama pants because, you know, I don't even want to take the risk that I'm going to get any on the sheets. But I like waking up in the morning and having the tan already there. And then if I missed any spots, because every season when I start to self-tan, I need to learn how to do it all over again. So I might do a little touch-up in the morning. And hopefully you saw my other video on using a scrub. So I reviewed a couple scrubs. If you click the little eye in the right hand corner, you can pull up that video as well. I'll also have it linked in the description box below the video. Click show more to open that. So that's one of them that I'm using. And I've also used, even before that, I was using Paula's Choice. This is Sun 365 self-tanning foam. She used to have another gel base that had a stronger scent. This isn't scented as much, but again, really nice to use with the mitt after doing the scrubbing and exfoliating your skin. And I like to use it at night. Now, a third one that I recently bought, and people were saying all kinds of wonderful things about it, is this Tarte Resilience. Let's see if you can kind of see that if I get it out of the light. So, loving this. Now I prefer a foam to a gel, but it's not bad, and it comes with this wonderful mitt. So it's a two-sided mitt. I've used it a couple times and it's cleaned up really nicely, and yeah, it's just really thick and constructed really well, so I think it's going to last longer than this mitt. So the other thing is, at the Ulta store where I bought it, and probably at Sephora and other stores where they're selling it, you can test. They'll have a tester and you want to smell it. You really do. So I put it on the back of my hand. I smelled it. It's got a very faint smell, but it's not that self-tanner weird smell. It's a little more light and powdery perfumey, but so light. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I can't stand strong scents. They give me a headache. So I usually like unscented products. So this one is really nice. All of these give a really nice color, and I've really enjoyed all of them equally well. Of course, this one is the most expensive, but you can go to the store and decide which ones you want to try, but I can handle the scents out of all of these. Now, there are a couple other products I'm using to between tanning. So I might tan every 5 to 7 days, and these are all lasting that long, which is great. So one of them is the L'Oreal Sublime Glow. This is more like a moisturizer with a little bit of something in it, but not much. But it's nice to use in between. It does have a stronger scent than I would like. I only use it on my legs. Yeah, it's not a self-tanning smell though. It's more like fruity, flowery. So I'll put this on my legs in the morning before going to work. And then the other one that last year Natalie, the Beauty Diva, brought to my attention, this is the Vita Liberata Body Blur. I did get this at Ulta, and I use the 20% off coupon. So sometimes they do the $3.50 off coupon, $15 or more, or they do the 20% off one item, and that's when I got this. So yeah, it's more worth it to use that one. Now this is more of a body makeup. I only use it on my legs and in between, which it makes your legs look gorgeous. And what Natalie had said back then, and I even emailed her a few weeks ago saying, okay, what were those products you were using? She said, this will make your legs look like they did when you were 16. So I don't know about that for me, but it does give a nice color and fill in when you're at that point where you're a few days away from having to self-tan again. I use a mitt for this one. For the L'Oreal one, I don't. It's just a lotion. But it really doesn't have a scent. And now I'm putting it on the back of my hand, which makes absolutely no sense because I'm very freckled. I love it when other video creators put stuff on their hand. Their hands are so beautiful and one color. So yeah, it's more of a body makeup. I don't know if you can see that in this light, but it does make your legs look wonderful. Now I'm going to wipe this off because I don't want body makeup on my hand. So yeah, when it wipes off, it comes like this. So I don't have any problem when I take a bath or a shower at the end of the day, which I just like taking a bath at the end of the day. That's just my thing. So anything that hasn't worn off will be washed off in the tub. So that's the Vita Liberata. Now the last thing I want to tell you about is my face. So there are two different products. One I've used for a while, and one is just a special thing that I tried. I wonder if I had a coupon. Oh, I know. You know, at the Ulta stores, you get points, and then you can turn that into dollars and apply it to a purchase. So that's what I did for the more expensive one. So for my least expensive one, I'm going back to the Paula's Choice Sun 365 Self Tanning Foam. And I'll use this in the morning. So the thing is with my face, I'm using exfoliators all week. So 3 days a week, I use a beta hydroxy at night. It's just a gel, but it exfoliates your skin. And I'm playing with the retinol right now. So all these things that I'm using on my face are not scrubs, but they're products that exfoliate. So self-tanners are not going to last long on me. So this one I'll put on in the morning after my last product. So my last product in the morning is a sunscreen, of course. And then I'll take a little bit of this foam on my finger. Let's see, I should hold my hand up. About this much. And I'll pat it between my fingers like this. And then I'll pat it on my face and then rub it all over my face. And then, I need a tissue. And then I'll wait, I don't know, 10 minutes or so before I start putting on my makeup. And a little later in the day, I'll see a nice glow on my face. Not where you look at her and go, ooh, she's self-tanned her face, look. But just a light glow that looks really nice. Now the other one that a lot of people have been talking about that I use my Ulta dollars for because it's a little more pricey is this one by Clarins. And this is the Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. And you mix it with either your sunscreen in the morning or your moisturizer at night. Now, I don't want to use it at night because I don't sleep exclusively on my back. If I did, then great. I'd use this and wake up in the morning all tan. But I know I sleep on my side and I don't want anything getting on my pillow. So the way you use this is you take your moisturizer or your sunscreen being the last thing that I put on my face. And this time, instead of putting the sunscreen on my fingers, I put it in the palm of my hand as much as I want. And then, I unscrew this first because it's hard to do that with one hand. So here's how it works. And then you turn it over and there's a little button on the bottom. And when you're starting to do that, a little drop's going to come out here. You put in 3 drops into your sunscreen. There goes one. I didn't want to do that because this is expensive. And you do the 3 drops. I mush it around on the palm of my hand and then I pat it on my face. Again, sunscreen with this stuff. And then blend it all and anything that's left over I'll do on my neck. And then the instructions say after you're doing 3 drops, then you can cut back to 2 drops because now you're leaving a little bit more on your skin. So very interesting product. I don't know that I like the color any better than using this on my face, but it's something that everybody's talking about. It's a different way to get a nice tan on your face. So that's what I'm using. I pan back the camera this time a bit because I just got this shirt, and I don't know if you all have been looking at it, but it's got this gorgeous tassel. This is Lily Pulitzer. I got it from Zappos. Hopefully I get a link. I'll put it in the description box below the video, so click show more to open that up. These are pullovers, but they call them popovers. And there are so many to choose from. I chose this one because I like the tassel. And the cool thing is the tassel actually comes off for washing. It's got a little claw hook like you would see on a necklace. And now if I can see without my glasses on, which is going to be hard, I'll put it back on. And yeah, so I wanted you to be able to see the tassel, so it goes all the way up. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing long sleeves when I'm doing a self-tanning video, because I wanted you to see, let's see, this pullover. I'm standing up. Oh, it's got pockets here, like it's like a sweatshirt. And it's just this gorgeous fabric and comes in gorgeous Lily Pulitzer, all kinds of different colors, and this is the one I bought. But this is extra small. They run a little big. I'm extra small. I'm tiny here. So it's a little roomy, but again, being a pullover, it's meant that you wear something else under it for cooler weather. So thought you'd enjoy seeing this. It'd be great if you're going on vacation and at night it's cooler and you can pop it on. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hey, check out some of my other videos. You can click one of the images on the right side of your screen, or click that little eye in the upper right hand corner. You can do that on mobile too. Bye.